Hello guys, today we're here playing is Voices from the Sea. It's a game that's online. It's on Game Jolt. You can just search it up. Really, I'm not gonna tell you where it's at. But it's a free game. I'm just pausing everything. It's gonna slow down the internet. I'm just gonna go right through it. Enter start game and down, next dialogue, up, previous dialogue, H to hide dialogue. Okay, so enter and down, up, and H. Oh, there's a lot more. A to open or close. S. A, S, C. I don't know if I remember this. Hold the key to skip dialogue. Previous dialogue command does not work. Did not work after animation. Making a choice or sound. Noises. I can hear nothing but noises. Like a radio without chatter. I'm just gonna save it right now. Like a radio without chatter. Never-ending buzzes. Disturbing my minds. How do I... Okay. I don't remember when I no longer had the desire to tune my channel. Whether it's at home... Candace, how many times do I have to tell you not to do that? Now listen, I'm telling you this for your own sake. Don't you dare talk back to me. Or at school. Hey Candace, have you heard of this rumor? That boy in the other class, he went to the beach and... Come on, don't you be such a bore. Listen to what I have to say. Noises. They are nothing but noise after noise. They can only get louder with each passing day, never letting me go. The sea is blue as ever. Lately I've been visiting this place more often than usual. Very few people come here. Most kids my age prefer hanging out with friends or playing video games like I am right now. On the other hand, I could sit here all day, just listening to the fleeting waves. The sound of them hitting the shore, in and out, in and out. It's so memorizing. This is the only place where I could find solace. I don't have to hear any more noises. I don't have to tune my channel just to be part of the others. I can just be myself. Hey! I jump out of my seat as a jolt was sent down my spine. Huh? What did I just hear? The sound of that sound that broke the silence. Was that someone's voice? What a strange sensation. It was though I haven't heard one in a long time. Which all those noises around me lately? It's no wonder I felt that way. Hey! Can you hear me? Finally! Got your attention. An unfamiliar figure stands in front of me. A girl, my age. It's clear she's the source of that voice. The instant I saw her, I felt as though I just saw the blue sea. I'm not sure why. What's your name? Huh? Once again, she catches me off guard. It was a few seconds later before I could regain my composure. Candace. Candace? She repeated what I just said, with her pair of curious eyes. What a beautiful name. What? Are you serious? That was purely out of reflex. What is this girl saying? Sure, why not? She answered nonchalantly. Cantus. Cantus. The more I say it, the more I like it. Don't you think so? I don't think so. I've never heard anyone say that to me before. Not even my mom thinks that way. She probably came up with it because she was in the toilet. Oh, you're a serious type. It would be great if Cantus could lighten it up a bit. Right. Aren't you a cheerful type? Too cheerful, if I have to say. I would be great if you could tone it down a bit. Let me move the mic a little away from the fan. Upon hearing my answer, she freezes for a moment. A few seconds later, she bursts into laughter. What's so funny? I was taken aback by her reaction. It's not uncommon for people to laugh at me. I usually brush it off, walk away when they do. But her voice that echoes in the wind is strangely captivating. I can't look away. Let me guess. Cantus doesn't have any friends. It's not that I don't have many. I have none. Oh. You've got a problem with that. No, not at all. I'm going to be Cantus' first friend. It's perfect, isn't it? Huh? Wait, no, just exclamation point. As usual, her response is out of the ordinary. I was rendered speechless. Maris is my name. Nice meeting you, Cantus. This is a fateful encounter with her, the mysterious girl by the sea. I still remember those voices. Voices from the sea. Zevia Incorporated presents cinematic. I'll be right back. I'm gonna move the fan. Now the fan's moved away. There she is! She closed her eyes. I'm just gonna turn off the fan anyways. Maris. Cantus. Now I can put it closer to my face. I wonder what this game is about. Like, it's just Girl by the Sea, I guess. Enter skips prologue or opening movie. Or that would have been nice earlier, I would say. But that's too late for now. But y'all guys would have loved it. Left, first choice. Up, second choice. Right, third choice. Weather report, snowy. He is a cold, distant, and isolated. So that tells you the weather? Day 1, voices from the sea. Just gonna save it. So today's stormy. Mars is my name. Nice meeting you, Cantus. Mars? I repeated in an attempt to register her name. Yep, Mars. Yep, Cantus and Mars, a match made in heaven. Don't you think so? There she goes again. Speaking outlandish things like that without any trace of discomfort. Stop it. This is embarrassing. Cantus is a big boy. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm 13, I'm still a kid. 13? What a coincidence. What are you the same age as me? Unlike you, Maris is a big girl. What kind of response is that? So, what's a 13-year-old kid doing alone at the beach? Nothing. I just like staring at the sea. That's so embarrassing. Leave me alone. Once again, she crumbles my composure I've tried so hard to maintain. Look, I don't just sit here and do nothing. There are many interesting things you can do here. For example, you can listen to the waves. They are so wonderful. That's it. Is that all you do? Well, look at her face, you can tell she was not convinced. You can look for seashells. What? Why do you look at me like that? Unable to bear the silence, I continue. The only thing in the world that can rival the beautiful sea are seashells. You got a problem with that? No. It's just that... That's so embarrassing. Leave me alone. I look away in an attempt to hide my face. It's probably bright red now. I don't usually care about the what others think of me. That's why my own reaction surprises me more than anything. To think of a mere comment, a girl I just barely met, could make me this flustered? No, this won't do. I better do something. Alright, change the topic or look for seashells. Let's look for seashells. That's right. I'll show her a seashell one can find in this area. I'm sure even a word girl like her can appreciate beautiful things. Alright. Here goes nothing. Seashell found. You found a coral whelk. You can only keep one seashell per day. Do you want to keep this? Yeah. Alright, this should do. Hey, look at what I found. Oh. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now you can make fun. Now you can make fun of me anymore. Or now you can't make fun of me anymore. Is that right? Can I go back right? What are those? They look like fingers. It's kind of creepy, don't you think so? What? Look at the vibrant colors, the unique shape and texture. How can you call something as beautiful as this creepy? I resisted with every fiber of my being. Yet, it's as she was poking fun at my retailers. I'm sorry. I can't read that. She burst into laughter a few seconds later. Maris thinks it's pretty too. Can I have it? Just take it. Yay! Thank you, Cantus. This girl, she's beyond my comprehension. I'm beginning to feel the futility in trying to understand. I'm sorry, guys. I can't really read well. I'm just checking on everything really quick. It's getting late. I'm going home. Already? If I don't, Mom's gonna nag at me again. It's a pain, you see. I see. She looked disappointed. Well, can't us come again tomorrow? Yeah, but don't tell me you're coming too. Of course. Yeah. Maris hasn't yet seen Candace smile. Whoa. Stop that. What are you doing? I've been hanging out with you all day, but you haven't smiled even once. Not even once. I don't see any reason to. Only idiots smile for no reason. Then I'll give you a reason. Give me 7 days. I'll make you smile. Huh? Okay, Candace. You're weird. Like, seriously. Okay, Candace. Okay, I got it. Please stop it. Yay! It's a promise. Just do whatever you want, I will. I wonder why I didn't refuse her that day. Her words are like the ocean waves sweeping me away. I can only go along with it. Where will this current lead me? Only time can tell. This is actually kind of cool. Weather report stormy. Within him is a storm that never ends. Day 2, voices from the sea. So each day is like it's like her trying to make me smile. A day has passed since I met her. At that time, I didn't know what she would bring to my life. I thought it was just another one of those mundane days. Candace, look at what I made for you today. It's your favorite chicken pot pie. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna save it really quick. What's in my items? I thought I gave that to her. You should eat it while it's still warm. How is it? Is it good? You know, the other day I met. She was bragging about how awesome her son is. He's a good at academics and sports. Noise. Huh? I'm leaving. Wait, I'm not done talking. At least finish your food. Candace? Slam. He's so rebellious nowadays. Adolescence, huh? I've been there before. Daytime. Way to ruin the day right from the get-go. I don't really need to hear how other kids are doing better than me, Mom. I guess it's the only place where I won't have to deal with noise. Candace! Just before I could relax, a voice interrupts me. That voice, followed by the sound of footsteps running across the sand. It doesn't take long before a familiar figure stands right in front of me. It's Maris. I've been waiting for you. Crap, I totally forgot about her. Are you ready for round 2? Round 2? What are you talking about? Oh, you're so forgetful, Candace. To think you're just 13. So, what is it? We promised yesterday, didn't we? Maris is going to make you smile in 7 days. Oh, that. Come on, you should be more excited. Maris is so excited that she couldn't sleep all night. All night? Don't you have to go to school? That's not important. What's important here is how to make you smile. Right. Maris is totally confident this time. I'm speaking in third person, Hannah. Alright, here goes nothing. Once upon a time, there was a troubled man. On the way home, he stumbled upon a bookstore. There, he discovered a book that said it would only solve 50% of your problems. The troubled man decided to buy 2 of them. Do you know why? because he wants to solve 100% of his problems. It's funny, isn't it? What? Was that supposed to be funny? I thought funny stories would make people happy. It might work if it's actually funny. Boo. That's fine. Mirror still has another one. I think this one's is funnier. Once upon a time, there was a lovely couple. On their way home, they stumbled upon a cake shop. Unable to make up her mind, she decided to choose 2 cakes instead of 1. Her boyfriend told her that she cannot pick 2. What do you think she did? She decided to pick 3 instead. It's funny, isn't it? And then there was silence. Okay, maybe not. Maris failed again. Huh? No way, she looks like she's about to cry. But what should I do? Let's tell a funny story. Fine, let me tell you a funny story. Huh? Do Candace knows how to tell a funny story? Of course! But Candace doesn't look like the type who knows how to do it. It's not rocket science, anyone can do it. Here goes nothing. Once upon a time, there was a creature who wanted to have fun. He decided to give 3 movie tickets to its wife, and the confused wife asked, "Why 3?" It replied, "It's for you and your parents." Now that's what I can call a story. The long silence returns once more, except this time it was twice as awkward. Maybe. Maris has no sense of humor. Huh? No way, she looks even more depressed than before. This won't do. Let's try something else. That's right! She's like the seashell I gave her yesterday. Maybe that will cheer her up again. Alright, here goes nothing. Seashell found. You found a winding sand. Do you want to keep this? Yes. Alright, this should do. Hey, look what I found. Ooh. I know you liked the seashell I gave you yesterday. Here, you can have this. You're giving this to Maris? Don't make me say it twice. But what kind of seashell is this? I don't know. I thought Candace liked seashells. That doesn't mean I know everything about them. You can just call it whatever you want. Really? Okay, then let's see. What should I call this? It's borrowed like someone's belly. Let's call it Candace's belly. What the heck did you get that from? Da-da. Well, at least that cheers her up. Well, at least that cheers her up, I hope. I can't tell when it comes to this girl. But I don't get it. Why did Candace give this Maris all of a sudden? It's nothing special. I thought you looked down, so... Oh. You're trying to cheer me up. Thank you, Candace. You're so sweet. Da-da-da. I don't even know why I did it. She's always so cheerful, obnoxiously so. But for some reason, I find it harder to see her upset. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. What's wrong? I should be the one to cheer you up, not the other way around. Don't cheer me up anymore, okay? Sorry, but you're not making any sense here. It's not like I'm depressed or anything. Besides, what are you doing this? What are you doing this in the first place? What's the point in making me smile? Maris wants to see you smile. I'm sure Candace has a pretty smile. It's just a smile. I don't see why you had to be so persistent. There are many smiling people out there. You don't have to see mine. No. It has to be Candace. If you're not smiling, wouldn't that mean you're not happy? Maris wants to see you happy. I'm not happy. It's true that I don't remember when the last time I smiled, but I am unhappy with my life. I've never really given it that a thought. Just do whatever you want. You said that yesterday. Just so you know, I won't smile without a reason. Only idiots smile for no reason. You said that yesterday too. You might just be wasting your time. You never know until you try. It doesn't seem like I have changed your mind. Wait. It doesn't seem like I've changed your mind. Okay. Yep. You're weird. Do you know that? You said that yesterday too. It was a conversation that goes nowhere. It was probably meaningless too. Yet it was strangely relaxing. As relaxing as sitting on the beach all day listening to the fleeting waves. That day was just another one of those mundane days. Yet, I can't say I hate it. Within him is a storm that never ends. Day 3. Voices from the Sea. Alright, I'm gonna save it. The school. An institution designed to educate people. The place where people learn new skills and hope one day they can be useful in society. At least, that's how it's supposed to be. But for me, it's an unescapable hell. Like really, which moron thought forcing people to learn is a good idea? Learning is fundamentally useless. Let me tell you. Learning is fundamentally useless if one doesn't desire it. Candace, what are you doing here talking to yourself? It's you. Yep, it's me, Gario. Your #1 source in school? Right. What do you have here? The school's #1 anti-social boy is finally responding to me like a normal person. This is breaking news. What are you talking about? Stop making noise. You're worse than a fly. That's your usual response. Now, you're really sounding like a fly. I knew it. There's something different about you today. You don't usually say anything more than a sentence, let alone hold a conversation. Did something good happen? The first thing that comes to mind is, I don't know if you can call that something good. What is it? I met someone by the beach. Wow, really? That's truly some breaking news. To think there's something who can interest you. You can see the excitement in his eyes. Come on, tell me more. Tell me more. Did she pick up a fight? What's the name of the unfortunate person? What do you mean by unfortunate? Is it a girl? If so, what's her name? What does she look like? This is like Grease. He dodges my remark and presses on, buzzing non-stop at my ear. You gotta admit that he's definitely living up to his name. An annoying fly, that is. Maris. I think she's around our age, I replied despite my initial hesitation. Maris? I don't know anyone with that name. I don't either. Oh, don't compare me with an antisocial boy like you. I'm the #1 source in school, remember? I know pretty much every kid in this island. Right. Oh, don't you go rolling your eyes at me. You don't know how awesome my networking is. Okay, that's enough. I'm leaving. Wait, I'm not done talking. Hey. Slam. Yes. A hell indeed. School, the noisiest place ever. Just get me out of here. He's true. That is just so true. Candace! You look happy. Of course. I get to meet Cantus again. I don't think I've ever get used to this. Are you ready for round 3? This again. Come on, it's just the 3rd day. There's more to come. You're better to be prepared. I can feel sweat accumulating on the back of my shirt. What is it going to be this time? Rest assured, Maris shall put everything at an end to today. I'm sure I'll make you smile this time. Sometimes you can't help but wonder, where does she get all these confidence from? Here I come. It's time for magical mirrors. Take my special attack. Ocean Therapy Evolution. Ocean what? Ocean Therapy Evolution. Cool name, huh? Right. Strange. Why isn't it working? What's not working? I'm trying to use my magical powers to cheer you up. Magical powers? Actually, Maris has a huge secret. Maris is a magical hero. Don't tell anyone, okay? So, how is it? Do you feel Maris' magical powers? Yes. In all sorts of ways. I'm so speechless that I do not know how to react. Boo! I thought it was going to work this time. Kit doesn't even look surprised at all. No, I'm pretty surprised here. Really? Are you surprised that Maris is a magical girl? It would look far more convincing if you had a better costume. Huh? Isn't this how magical girls look? No, it looks nothing like it. No way. I thought all you need is to get a disguise so people can't recognize you. Then they'll shout random nonsensical words. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? It's not entirely wrong if you put it that way. So, which is it? Am I right or am I wrong? Da-da-da. Like, seriously. Is she really that clueless? Give her a better example. Look for see. Hey, let's do something else. Candace wants to be a magical girl too. Where the heck do you get that from? Enough with that. Let's look for seashells. Her face lightens up. Okay. You found a sea whelk. Do you want to keep this? Yes. Alright, this should do. Hey, look what I found. Ooh, you're so fast. What did you find? It's a pretty large whelk. Do you hear something if you put it close to your ear? Really? Wow, you're right. Maris can hear the sound of the ocean waves. How magical. Right, this is what we call real magic. This is just awesome as Maris magic. Do you think so? Can someone please tell me how to answer that? So, how long are you going to wear that disguise? What are you talking about? They're super awesome. Yes, they're super silly. I can't take you seriously. Boo! There's no way I've ever get used to this. Is she always like this in front of the others? In front of others? I cannot talk. Come to think of it, I know nothing about her. Like, what is she doing here all alone at the beach? Why would she insist on befriending me? And that unusual speech pattern of hers? Does anyone talk like her nowadays? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. There are just too many things that I don't understand. Hey. Yes? It's nothing. What's wrong? Do you want to ask... You want to ask Mir something? She gazes at me as if she understands what's on my mind. Are you sure you're okay hanging out with me? Of course. Maris is Cantus' friend. I knew she would say that. Oh, by the way, Cantus isn't Maris' first friend. Cantus is the second one. Seriously? Mm-hmm. You may be weird, but I thought someone like you would have dozens of friends. Maris doesn't need that many, but Cantus alone was due. Wait a second. What about your first friend? Oh, we never met again. What? Why? Don't tell me. Don't worry, it's nothing like that. I'm sure she's doing fine, even if we can't never meet again. Oh, speaking of which, she's a lot like Cantus, just super serious type. I wonder if you guys are related, like siblings or something. I don't have any siblings, and I doubt my relatives look anything like me either. That's odd. I thought for sure you two related. You guys are so similar. Oh, there's one big difference though. She doesn't know the magical girls are. Well, leave me alone. The more I talk to her, the more it hits me. I really know nothing about her. But there's one thing I'm sure of. There isn't anyone quite like her. Not like I know many people to begin with. Even then, I'm sure I'll never find someone like her again. This is kind of sad a little bit. The storm is gone, but the thunder remains. Voices from the Sea, Day 4. So, we're going to... Earlier this morning, I couldn't find my headphones. That's strange. I thought I put them here yesterday. Where could they be? It must be Mom again. I immediately ran downstairs to the dining room where Mom was. Mom, have you seen my headphones? Your headphones? Oh, I put them inside the bottom drawer. Didn't I tell you not to touch my stuff? Stop doing that, it's annoying. But your room is always so messy. You need to learn how to clean your room. I don't need to learn that. I can do it just fine. I just don't feel like doing it. That's not good. You're already 13. You should be more responsible. Age has nothing to do with this. You know, Cantus, I'm worried about you. You should stop hanging onto those headphones of yours. Go out and make some friends. It's not good to be alone all the time. I'm fine by myself. Just leave me alone. That's right. Everyone should just leave me alone. I'm fine by myself. I don't need friends. This guy's so lonely. He just stands at the edge of the water. Cantus! Hey, Cantus. Are you listening to me? Huh? Oh, it's you. What's wrong? Cantus looks more serious than usual. It's nothing. Is that so? Alright then. Let's start round 4. She's just unenthusiastic as usual. I wonder, how can you be so cheerful all the time? I've always have that lingering question in my mind whenever I look at her unrelenting smile. Oh, that's easy. Maris has a secret for it. Have you heard of this before? You'll feel better if you laugh. Huh? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Don't people normally laugh because they are happy? Yes, but it goes both ways. Laughing can make you happy too. Is that really how it works? Right. That must be why Maris failed for the past few days. Maris was the only one who was laughing. Candace should do it too. Great. Candace should do it instead of Maris. Do what? Laughing. You should laugh your heart out. I'm sure if you laugh, you'll feel happier. I don't know about that. Come on. The sea is waiting for you. Give it your best shot. What? You want me to laugh at the sea? Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. You can't be serious. There's no way I'm doing something so embarrassing. There's like nobody around you. You can do it and nobody will know. This is more ridiculous than smiling for no reason. Come on, you can do it. Her eyes sparkle with excitement as she pushes me towards the sea. Why am I always so weak against this? Laugh out loud or... Let's laugh out loud. Alright. I decided to swallow my pride and do whatever she wanted me to do. Here goes nothing. Took a deep breath and... Ha. You're getting there. You should laugh louder. Ha. Ha. Look at him. How embarrassing. What is he thinking? Ha. Candace? What's wrong? I can't do it. Huh? But you just started. Come on, you can do it. Hey. Can we do something else? I don't think I can laugh. But why? Just look with seashells as usual, alright? Oh, okay. You found a blue dream. Do you want to keep this? Did you find something? Yeah. Ooh, what could this be? A blue colored seashell. You don't see these type often. It looks like a jewel. Yeah, it probably works well as a pendant. I've made some of the seashells I found into a necklace before. Really? What a concept. Candace, let's go get more seashells and sell them and earn lots of cash. I don't know about that. I doubt anyone wants them. But they're so pretty. Why won't anyone want them? I don't know. Go figure. We spent some time talking about seashells as usual. However, the awkward silence returned as some of the excitement wears off. Candace, are you okay? Huh? I'm fine. I don't feel sick or anything. No. That's not what Mayor Smith. You seem upset when Maris asked you to laugh. It's nothing. I just don't like laughing. You said you'll feel better if you laugh. You're probably right. That must be why they all laughed at me. We sure hope they are happy now. But why would anyone laugh at Candace? Who knows? It's not like I understand what others are feeling. Before I knew it, everyone around me laughs at everything I do. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't remember doing anything worth laughing. Candace, stop playing with seashells. Come and play the latest video games with us. Huh? But I prefer seashells. What? Did you hear that, guys? What is he thinking? I really don't remember doing anything worth laughing at. Laughter. No, that is a noise. That's right. No one wants to listen to noise. That's why it's okay if I cover my ears. It's okay if I don't listen to anyone. It's okay. You see these headphones of mine? I notice that whenever I wear them, people would be reluctant to approach me. That's why I always wear them. To them, I probably look as if I'm busy in my own world. Really? I thought you wore those because they look cool. Nah, I don't really like wearing them. They are heavy and restrictive. If Mom didn't buy them for me, I doubt I would even get them. She has bought a lot of useless things for me, like the shirt I'm wearing now. As you can see, she's a total music geek. Like her, I'm not really into music. But I continue wearing these headphones as long as they stop people from talking to me. Candace, sometimes you talk like an old man. What? What do you mean by that? Candace is always so serious. Like there are so many things in Candace's mind. Are you mocking me? No. Maris won't laugh at you. Maris wants to laugh together with you. It's meaningless if it's meaningless if it's only Maris who laughs. I wonder if things would have been different if someone had said that to me before. My Maris totally sucks at this. It's already the 4th day and we're not making any progress. You think so? I think you're something else. Huh? What did Maris do? Nothing. That doesn't make any sense. Maris doesn't get it. When was the last time I talked this much to anyone? How am I able to tell my feelings to a girl I barely knew? If this is worth a mystery case, I don't think I'll ever be able to solve it. But that day I noticed, whenever I talk to her, these headphones of mine are nowhere near my ears. Ooh, you found yourself a girl. The rain is depressing, yet comforting. Day 5. We got 2 more days, guys. Save. Candace. That day, Gario came to my desk. I've never seen him look so serious before. What is it? You said you met a girl named Maris, right? What about it? You see, I got curious, so I asked around. No one here knows any girl named Maris. I'm not surprised. It proves that your awesome networking sucks. Listen, I'm serious. Do you remember the rumor I told you the other day? What rumor? I knew you weren't listening. Basically, one boy in the other class went to the beach recently, and he saw something there. He saw a ghost. A female ghost. That girl you met? Could she be? Right. Why would a ghost appear in broad daylight? Oh, good point. But if she isn't a ghost, then what is she? Just an ordinary strange girl. How can someone be ordinary and strange at the same time? Besides, I'm sure someone would have noticed her if she was that unique. Okay. Oh, I know. Maybe all of this time just in your head. So, you're so depressing for friends, you started seeing one. Really? For a second, I thought he had a substantial thing to say. Why do I even bother? A ghost, huh? With that question fixed, in mind, I extremely stare at her. Candace? Why are you staring at Maris like that? It's embarrassing. No, it's nothing. That stupid fly. Look at what he has done to me. Now I can't get it out of my head. It's true that this girl is unusual, but I can't picture her as one no matter what. Hey Candace, Her voice finally snaps me back in reality. Have you ever been to Sandcastle? Of course. If you're talking about many interesting things you can do here, building sandcastles is definitely one of them. Alright. That's what we're gonna do for round 5. Let's go build one. That's all? Isn't that too normal for your standards? What happened to the unusual random antics? Has Mirrors done anything random? How about everything? Really? One look at her face, I can tell the remark has clearly indulged her, so blissfully unaware as of herself. So, why sandcastles? Oh, Maris has never made one before. Does Cantus dislike it? No, but I absolutely suck at it. Alright then. Let's complete for the best sandcastle. The winner gets to punish the loser. Come again? Ready, set, go. Like a predator that ambushes its unsuspecting prey, she let me hanging without further explanation. I take back what I've said before. She's just as random as ever. Cantus? What do you think? Mary struck really hard on it. Anyone can tell. I've never seen such an elaborate sandcastle. She even added a little person holding a flag. Are you absolutely sure you've never made one before? How about you, Cantus? What did you make? Is that a melted ice cream? It glanced at my sandcastles, or at least what it's supposed to be. Embarrassment doesn't even begin to describe it. I never felt so defeated. So, does Mars win? Mars? This doesn't count. I'll make another one. What's that? A sandcastle. Are you sure it's not poop? Glance at my second sandcastle. There's no doubting it. Despite my efforts, it looks worse than the first one. I never felt so defeated. So, does Mari win this one? Alright, you win. I have no talents at this. Yay! As punishment for losing some means we can't as well. Have to get Maris more seashells. You call this that punishment? I was planning to look for one anyway. You found a spiral whelp. What do you want to do with this? Keep it. It took me some time to choose, but I think that's the best one I could get. I like the blue one. Cantus, what did you get for Maris? Behold, you about to witness the zenith of all seashells. A crimson-colored whelk, a standout amongst its peer. Red like blood together, its magnificent fangs ready to claw its victims. Spider Tarantula Valiant Games Call of Dude. They got nothing on this. For this is the true king among seashells. The pause that comes after it's unsettling. If she's going to laugh at me. Thank you, Cantus. It's a weird seashell, but Mirrors shall treasure it. At that time, I didn't notice that wonderful sense of relief when I've heard her say that. What do you mean by weird? It's awesome. It's awesome. Cantus is always so passionate when it comes to seashells. I can't help it. You see, they remind me of the sea. I lived on this island ever since I was born. My house, my school, the neighborhood. They are the only places I knew all my life. I came to think that the world is small, so insignificant. It all changed when I saw the sea for the first time. It's so huge, so amazing. You can't see the end of it. I remember I was so enthralled, I couldn't get my eyes off of it. I wished I could bring it home. Of course, it's a silly thought. You can't do something like that. That's why I began to collect seashells. Unlike the sea, you can bring them home. They're the closest connection I have with the sea. It's like having them close to you at all times. That's so embarrassing. I remember she said that before. I always find you here. Surely you don't hate the sea, do you? Huh? I guess. She usually speaks with conviction. It's odd seeing her fidget, as if she was uncertain of her answer. Maris is really happy that you think that way. But Candace, the sea and seashells are two different entities. They're just neighbors who happen to live side by side. If you really want to bring the sea home, this is what you should do. She takes out a tiny glass bottle, dips it into the sea. Here you go. With this you can bring the sea everywhere you go. She always do the unexpected, but this time it feels right with her to do so. This is for me? Yeah. Candace gave Maris so many seashells. This is your return gift. Aw. Thanks. Thanks. It's a word that I haven't said in a long time. Was it the bottle? Was it the bottle that was so thankful for? Or was it something else? See, this is what I meant by unusual random antics. Only you can come up with something like this. It's great, isn't it? What a strange girl. But if she isn't a ghost, then what is she? Just an ordinary strange girl. How can someone be ordinary and strange at the same time? Besides, I'm sure someone would notice her if she was that unique. Oh, I know. Maybe it's all in your head. You're so desperate for friends that you started seeing one. Candace? What's wrong, Candace? It's finally dawned to me. Gario's words bothered me so much. That strange disconnect that I felt ever since I met her is far from reality, like a dream that you don't want to wake up from. Everything is too good to be true. And the thought flashed through my mind. I hold tight the bottle she gave to me in my palm. It's as if I'm worried that it will disappear someday. His heart just cannot stand still. Voices from the sea. One more day. Alright, we're gonna put that right there. You got a rainbow. The night never felt so long. I just couldn't wait for the sun to rise. I've never been so eager to return to the sea. Candace, you're up so early today. It's Saturday. You can sleep some more if you want to. I ignore her and just put on my shoes. Candace, where are you going? It's none of your business. Candace, please. Where have you been lately? You're hardly home. Like I said, it's none of your business. Besides, weren't you the one who told me to go out and make some friends? That's right, but do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. Like really, what do you want from me? Can't you just let me do what I want? Candace! She looked visibly shocked, but my sudden outburst. From a brief moment, the entire living room is quiet, as if time just stands still. Even though it feels like an eternity, Mom likes to talk. She virtually talks about everything, including things that I don't want to hear. Sometimes I just want her to shut up. But why do I feel like this is when she finally does so? The silence is so heavy, it's suffocating. Daddy will be back tomorrow morning. We haven't seen him in a year. Come back soon and sleep early today, so we can fetch Daddy at the airport together, okay? But tomorrow is the last day. I ran as fast as I can to the beach. Candace? You're so early today. What's wrong? I heave a sigh of relief the moment I hear her voice. She's still here. It's nothing. It's Saturday. There's no school today. I thought I should come early. Yay! Maris is so happy. Huh? What happened? What did I do? Something wrong? I haven't seen her look this upset in a while. No, that's not it. It's just that Maris hasn't thought of anything yet. Maris spent the entire night thinking, but nothing came into mind. Maris is simply clueless as to what to do. How can Maris make Candace happy? I think you take this too seriously. You don't really have to do anything, you know. No. Maris won't give up until Candace is happy. If there's anything I've learned these past few days, that would be how stubborn she is. Why she always do the duck face? I'd better think of something. Why don't you sing for me? You have a beautiful voice. I'm sure you would. Sounds wonderful. But do you have trouble singing in front of others? No, that's not it. It's just that she's surprisingly hesitant. Fine. Maris shall do it. But don't you blame Maris if something bad happens. Something bad? What is she talking about? Oh man, she's making me nervous now. Alright. Here we go. She takes a deep breath and... that scared me. Next thing that comes is something else entirely. This doesn't cover my ears the instant she opens her mouth. For a second, I thought I just heard a thunderstorm. She stops a moment and she realizes what I did. A few seconds later, her face turns bright red. I cover my mouth, trying the hardest not to laugh. Candace, did you just laugh? No. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Even if I did, it doesn't count. You probably should make me smile, not laugh. What? That's not fair. You're just splitting hairs now. I turn my head away, still trying my hardest not to laugh. How can someone like you be so bad at singing? Boo. You remind me of my mom. She sucks at it too. I remember she used to sing in front of me. That was a nightmare. Can you believe she wanted to be a star when she was my age? Like seriously, what was she thinking? Candace, you talk about your mother all the time. Do I? What about your father? He works out of the country. He only comes back once a year. I hardly meet him. I heard he's a photographer or something along those lines. I'm not too sure. Dad is pretty secretive about his job. Speaking of which, he's going to return tomorrow morning. I might have to leave early today, so I can go fetch him at the airport. I see. Do you miss him? Not really. I guess a little. How about your mother? Do you miss her? I see her every day. Why would I miss her? I see you, Candace, every day too. But I still miss you. Right? Candace doesn't miss Maris? Do you seriously want me to say that? Or do you seriously want me to say that? Once again, we spent the entire day talking. About meaningless. Well, once again, we spent the entire day talking about meaningless things. I know I have so many questions I want to ask her, yet I can't bring myself to say it. It's like a magic trick. Once you know the secret, it will never be the same. I returned home early, just as I promised. I dived into my bed, reminiscing about what happened earlier. Tomorrow, it will be the 7th day we met. Give me 7 days. I'll make you smile. Wait a second. Why does it have to be the 7 days? I didn't occur to me how odd it was for her to be that specific. Don't tell me. I jump out of bed and reach for the alarm clock. It's 12. The road to the beach is dark. The only thing that illuminates is the stars in the sky. As I gaze to the dark sea, I notice a familiar figure. She's there. Candace? I knew it. I knew she would be there. It's so late. What are you doing here? What about you, babe? What are you doing here? Maris is waiting for a shooting star. Yeah, that's it. I see. It doesn't take a genius to figure out she's hiding something. She definitely is not good at lying. Has Candace seen a shooting star before? No. Mom doesn't let me go out at night. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you snuck out. That's not good. Mother's gonna get worried. I don't care. I want to be here. Why? I feel like it. Maris doesn't get it. It doesn't seem that I can convince her without giving her a reason. You wait here. I'll go look for a seashell. We haven't done that today, have we? Oh, right. But it's so dark. Wouldn't it be hard to find one? Oh, she said that. Don't worry, I'll manage somehow. Seashell found. He found something. Do you want to keep it? Yes. I'm not entirely sure what I found. It's too dark to tell. I guess it bears nothing. Sorry to keep you waiting. What did you find? Put the seashell high in the sky and let the stars shine above it. Ooh, it sparkles. It looks like the moon. You found the covered moon. Can Maris transform using this? Transform? To a magical girl. This again. Is the name of the moon I shall punish you. Watch my moonwalk now. I think there are two totally different shows. As usual, our conversation always gets the weirdest direction. But it's relieving to see her back to her usual self. We talk a bit more, before she suddenly stops and promptly points at the sky. Candace, look! Shooting stars. It's a shooting star. Oh, she said, I gaze at an incredible spectacle right in front of me. No, it's a sea of shooting stars. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It's just like when I saw the sea for the first time. It's beyond amazing. Aren't you glad you were able to experience it? Even if it's for a moment. Yeah. You yearn for it when you don't have it. When you finally have it, you want it for eternity. Is it greedy that I wanted more? These past few days have been the strangest experience I've ever encountered in my life. I can't describe the feeling I have now. Perhaps it's no different with how I feel as I look at the fallen stars as they paint the dark blue sky. I wish for it to last forever. So tomorrow's day 7. Will I meet her? What is hiding beyond those clouds? Day 7. I don't know how much time has passed. It's only until the sun rises above the horizon before I realize how long it has been. Can't this morning? Yeah. Is it enough already? Shouldn't you be heading home? Your mother will be worried if you don't. I don't care. What about your father? Aren't you gonna fetch him today? Like I said, I don't care. They only care about themselves. But why should I care? Candace, you know that's not true. You do care. We talk about many things. You always end up talking about your family. Are you sure you don't care about them? I was inches away from I don't know. Yet, as if something was stuck in my throat, I just couldn't say a word. Hey Candace, Maris has a brilliant idea. Let's play a game. A game? Yeah. Let's count how many things your mother has done for you. What? Why do I need to do that? This is the final round. There won't be any. There won't be another one after this. Will you do it? Please? I don't understand why she asked me to do something like that. Nothing will come out of this charade. It's just a waste of time. But look at those eyes straight at me. They were sincere. How can I refuse? Fine. I'll play with you for the last time. Oh. Things that mother done for me, huh? I know. She gave birth to Candace. Don't state the obvious. That's embarrassing. But that's super important. Without her, Maris would have met Candace. Plus, it took like a whole 9 months and a very painful delivery. That's incredible treatment. Don't you think so? How can I say anything if she puts it that way? Okay, you can't just turn now. Are you really going to do this? I already feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment. But we just started. Come on, your hand up and start counting. Surely your mother has done a lot more than for you. I guess. Well, she cooks for me. She likes to make my favorite chicken pot pie. Really? That sounds delicious. Is it? She can't sing, but she sure knows how to cook. Maris is jealous. Maris would love to eat her cooking someday. That would be nice. So what's next? She also cleans the house. I don't like it when she touches my stuff, but she does keep the house clean. How about laundry? That too. She's a clean freak. She has to make sure everything's in order or she can't stand still. I see. Speaking of which, she bought me these headphones. And a shirt too. Yeah, she bought me so many things, including a bunch of things I don't need. You're so spoiled, Candace. It's so strange. I was against the idea in the beginning, but once I started, I couldn't stop talking. Before I knew, the list just kept growing and growing. Every time I thought I would run out of things to say, something new pops up immediately. Oh, that's right. The one who brought me to the beach was... Candace, look. This is Mom's favorite place. It's beautiful, isn't it? I hope you like it too. Mommy, can I bring it home? Don't be silly. Here, you can bring this home instead. Seashells are pretty, aren't they? Before long, I'll run out of fingers to count. Candace? What's wrong, Candace? I didn't realize my tears are streaming down my cheek. That's right. It was Mom. She always there. Candace? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's all Maris's fault. But wait a second. Why are you crying too? I'm sorry. Maris wanted to make Candace smile. Maris wanted to make Candace happy. But all Maris has done is make Candace sad. Maris is a total failure. No, it's the opposite. No words can express my gratitude. Thank you. I'm alright now. Huh? Maris don't get it. It should be okay now. Hey Maris, will you tell me how you really are? Well, Maris isn't a ghost. I know that. Maris isn't a mermaid. Of course you're not. Last but not least, Maris isn't a magical girl. Finally. You finally smile. Yeah. In the end, I didn't get the answer I was looking for. I can't say I'm disappointed, but I know this is probably for the best. Candace? Huh? Mom? Go. Go to the place you belong. She pushes me towards my mom. Mom, what are you doing here? I came because I thought I would find you here. You really liked this place ever since you were a child. Candace, I'm sorry. I was always forced my opinion on you. I've never really thought of you what you want. I'm such a terrible mother. And I'm such a terrible son. Isn't that match made in heaven? Nah, that's not right. The only terrible person here is me. You're a wonderful mother. I'm sorry it took me so long to realize it. And thank you for everything. Candace? Are you okay? Yeah. Do I look sick to you? No. You just feel different. It's like my little boy has grown up. I'm still a little boy. Let's go home. Yeah. We need to go fetch Dad too. Right, I almost forgot about that. His plane arrives at 6. We'd better hurry. Right. By the way, what are you doing here all alone? Alone? Yeah, I thought you were with a friend. Although Mom didn't see her. For some reason, it doesn't really surprise me. I wasn't alone. talking to her friend. A friend? Where is this friend of yours? Maybe Gario was right. It was all in my head. You mean something like an imaginary friend? I still can't believe it though. She looks so real. Am I going crazy or something? Speaking of an imaginary friend, I had one too when I was your age. Huh? She was a cute little girl. She's a bit weird, but she's very beautiful voice. The first time I saw her, I thought I was just saw the sea. No way. That can't be. Oh, by the way, Candace isn't Maris's first friend. What? Really? Holy cow. Candace is the second one. By the way, what do you have on your hand? Oh my, what a cute little bottle. Where did you get it? Holy cow, I'm getting chills up my spine. She's not an imaginary being. She's really there. Candace? What's wrong? It's nothing. Probably just shooting star. I'm not sure I follow. That's right. She comes and goes, just like a shooting star. It's once in a lifetime experience. I may never come across it again, but I know one thing for sure. I'll remember it. I thought she was my big ghost, but I was like, nah. Forever. Voices from the sea. This was so good. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making next game. Zillia, today is a bright and sunny day. There's a voice cast? I didn't really hear him. Thank you for playing it. Thank you, Zinc. Ooh, there's extra. Let's just swap. Side stories. They have more games. I might download these other games. I don't know when. But they have more games. So I could play them. Oh, they have lots of games, but you have to purchase some of them. Free games are Voices from the Sea, Phantom Seeds, and Dance Dance Evolution. So I might get these. You never know. So yeah, I might get these. That was really good. So if you'd like to see more from Zinc, I would definitely play more from Zinc. This was a very good game. Holy cow. It got chills up my spine. I was sad. Holy cow. That was very, very good. So thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Holy cow. Let's just look at this. Holy cow. That was so good. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode. Peace.